guys? It's your boy Phil Dog here, and if you can tell by the title says cheaters. Cheater. Um, I've gotten some bad news. In the last hour and a half. Apparently, my girlfriend Ana Maria Montegra, who you guys have seen in my previous videos with Who's Most Likely To, which was posted in July or August, mainly August. Sorry, I'm drinking a soda. And so she has decided to go out and cheat on me with one of my old friends who now I want to stab in the dick with a knife. What's happened was I was getting out of the shower today at 8:30 and I had realized that my phone wasn't in my room. And I had realized after that I was doing work out in my barn, which you can actually see in the first video that I made on Welcome to the Family. And I was just organizing and cleaning, listening to some tunes. Next thing you know, I leave my. Surprised she hasn't texted back yet. We've been talking about all of this. She's a fucking bitch now. I'll explain. So I go out to get my phone, and my buddy, I'll actually tell you exactly what he said. You guys are the family now. I can tell you exactly what these fucking people have been saying to me. You ready? I go out to get my phone just to see if I got any messages. I was friending people on Snapchat, thank you very much. And I go to check my phone, and this fuck decides to write, "You have no respect for Ana. You don't deserve her. She has done nothing but love you, and she has always been there when you needed her. But what do? You go behind her back and fuck other women. Don't do that shit, man. I thought you were better than this. I thought wrong." And it gets even worse. "I heard you found another woman. So she has taken the liberty of finding someone who's a hell of a lot better than you." And this is the entire fucking message, if you can see it all. And I respond back with, "Why the fuck are you why the fuck? What the fuck are you talking about? I would never cheat on Ana." I can't even read that, truly. And so, just to give you some insight before I move on with this, I would never, ever cheat on my girlfriend. To all the people out there who thinks I would cheat on somebody, I'm not that kind of guy. I can't do that. Some people think I could, I just seriously can't. It'd be way too hard for me to be dating somebody and then date another girl on the side. I've had Ana over to my house. We've been in this bed together. She's a fucking monkey. That fucking bitch. I hope she watches this video. I hope they both watch this video together. The kid that texted me that video, that fucking text messages, yeah? He's the one she's dating now. She's the one that he's decided. They're both dating each other now. And so I started texting him. I just started texting both of them. I tried calling numerous times. I called David a couple of times. I called Ana. I even called her mom a couple of times. They must either have me blocked or they're not answering their phones. I doubt they're going to answer their phones to me. Heads up. It's seltzer. I'm depressed right now. I'm not feeling it today. I'm not feeling it right now. And so, in pure helplessness, I decided to go out at 9 o'clock at night, jumped on my fucking bike, my mountain bike, and I decided to bike up to her house, which is in the center of which is near the center of Villarica. And so I'm just thinking in my head while I'm biking up there, what am I going to say? What am I to think? What am I really going to go with? Like, what are my thoughts? Sorry. What are my thoughts right now? My first thoughts were, how am I going to kill David? Just how? Could get some of my buddies, go and get him. He done. I could hit him with a truck. I don't have a car, permit, or license, so that kind of ran out of my way. My other thoughts were, what am I going to tell Anna? How am I going to really talk to her when all of this is happening? Like, am I supposed to give her forgiveness? Am I supposed to forgive or forget? Now, during all of this, with forgive and forget, I was straight up the middle. Straight up the middle with all of this. I had no thoughts after all of this. So, right now, with forgive and forget, I'm moving a lot towards forget. Because if she wants to be this way with me, I've given her so much. Whenever she goes to the doctors, she has a hard time at the doctors. I'm there to comfort her. I'm there to talk to her. I'm there to get her all through this. Whenever she comes home from school crying her eyes out from bullies, she gives me a call or I give her a call. We talk for an hour. I listen to everything she has to say. I give her advice. I give her advice she probably doesn't need. And this is how she repays me. By saying that I'm fucking another girl. Now, just to give you all a brief heads up, the last girl I ever dated, her name was Jess Landry. Nice girl, beautiful girl. Some of you guys, like if you guys work in Market Basket up in the plaza, you've probably worked with her. You see, she's a very nice girl. We dated in either it was October or November, somewhere in the middle of both months, until like February or March. Her mom, decided to cut in between how we could hang out. We were never allowed, alone time. We were never allowed to go up to her room and chill. She was never allowed in my house. Her parents thought that we were gonna fuck. They thought I was gonna fuck her precious little daughter. Little did they know, she wanted to fuck me. At the time, I did want to fuck her. Then, after we broke up, we just drifted apart very differently. She went off to work in Market Basket. I ended up quitting Market Basket maybe like a couple weeks after. Because I had enough. Well, it wasn't all her fault that I quitted Market Basket. Pay sucked, hours sucked. But that'll be for another video. I'll explain all that in another one. So, on my bike ride to her house, I pull up to her house on my bike. I run up to her front door from her driveway. I'm banging on the door, and she kind of has a see-through door. She's got the door. There's a big glass. There's a big freaking opening in the door where you can see through. What do I see when I see through? I see my girl sitting at her kitchen fucking table with David. Fucking prick. Prick. The balls he has. Making lies. Fucking up my relationship. And just to give it all a heads up, he has a girlfriend. So whoever's dating David right now, that fucking cunt, I think you should know, honey, your boy David might be fucking my ex-girl. If those two ever see this video, it'll warm my heart to know what they think, to know what I think of them right now. I don't know, no matter how sweet you can be, you're a fucking pig. You know that? You're a fucking pig. Going around, making lies, dating other boys. Why you? She didn't even call me. She didn't give me a text or nothing saying, "Oh, I think we should take it slow, take a break for a little while, explore opportunities." No, I have to hear this from one of my best friends, David, who now I want to smash his fucking head in with a brick and tell him I hate him so much. And while I'm about ready to bawl my eyes out in tears for my girl, she's mouthing something through the door, through the window. I'm trying to just, I don't even know what she was saying. I'm literally just sitting there with my arms pinned against the door frame saying, "Please open the door. I would never do anything to hurt you. I would never hurt you in any way possible." Sorry, I'm taking off my shoes. It's been a long day. I would never do anything to hurt you. I would not want to hurt you. Why would I put you through anything else like this? Now they thought, which was sad, that I was dating Jess again. In which I tried to tell them, told her, she didn't text back. She didn't text back anything. It's been, I don't know, 20 minutes. No text yet. Kind of sad. She'd rather believe a kid she barely talks to than her own boyfriend, who is always here for her, always ready to hurt somebody if anybody hurts her. I don't know why she'd do this to me. All I've done for her, I try to bring her out places. I spend money on her. I do every little thing for her. I make her happy. She's told me this before. I always make her happy inside. I'm always ready to be there for her. And she decides to do this to me. If you've ever been cheated on before, I'd like to know your story and like what kind of tips you'd use to get over this. I'm kind of no, I'm not gonna lie. I'm already half over this. Just the other half, I'm not ready yet. Um, I don't know why she would do this to me at all. Now, just to give you one more heads up, and this literally doesn't even matter. I'm just telling you guys because I want you to know. When I see me and Anna dated before May, We started dating in May. Anna thought that I broke up with her to go out with Jess. Now, the true fact on that is, I didn't. I will admit I was talking to Jess because I had gotten her number like a while before this. Me and Anna, I think we broke up in like August or September, and me and Jess ended up going out in like October or November. It probably would have been November because I remember I went to some dance with her in December, and we weren't really dating for that long, and she asked me. So let me just put it to you this way. My now ex-girlfriend, is deciding to tell me that I'm dating my ex again and that I'm cheating on her again. Well, not again, but she thinks I'm cheating on her with my ex, which is bullshit. I don't even know when. I thought this was a happy day. I thought, I'd go home, relax on my phone, do some work outside, which I did. Come inside, play a video game, watch some TV, relax, go to sleep, and just start the day tomorrow. Instead, I gotta deal with this. Sadly, I started dating Jess 2 months. 2 months, two. Not one, two. Not three, two. Not not weeks, but months. 2 months to be exact. I started dating Jess 2 months after we broke up. And at the time, Anna was also dating somebody else. Now, what? Now, I tried talking to my mom upstairs in her bedroom about all this, and she's decided to say that supposedly I was already cheating on her because I talk to girls. Okay? Now, let me just give a little light on that. Let me just shed something to that. Me and Anna, we are open. Now, I'm not talking about like an open relationship type thing where we're allowed to go off and date other people, but we are together. I'm talking about we are allowed to go and talk to people. Like I am totally fine to allow her to go talk to boys as long as she doesn't get hurt. If she gets hurt, I want her to get out. I don't want her to be near this guy. She was dating somebody who tried to commit suicide 4 times while they were dating. She had to find a way to break up with this kid, or else he'd end up killing himself. I believe he tried to. I believe his mom found him dangling from a fan in his room by a rope. And Anna told me, and when she went to visit him at the hospital, he said, "I couldn't be without you." Now with me, see, there are girls that I work with, okay? I work with a couple of girls down at the pet store in the other plazas. Now, we are allowed to text these people. Like, I don't mind if she texts my friend Dave. Well, my ex-friend Dave. I don't mind if she texts my ex-friend Dave to just talk to him. Okay? Most of her friends are guys. A couple of my friends are girls. And she should have literally no fucking problem with that. I don't know why she does. If I would like to, just text a girl and say hi, she should respect that because I allow her to talk to boys. For her to come at me and say that for my mom to come at me and say, but you are cheating on her, is a fucking disgrace. It just doesn't make sense. In what fucking world does that make sense? Where in the fucking world does that make sense? Oh, I'm talking to some girls. Off. I'm just talking to some girls. I'm just talking to some girls. So that means I'm fucking cheating. Like literally. My mom thinks if I hang out with girls, I'm also cheating on her. I only hanged out with one girl this whole fucking year. And her name was fucking, I don't even remember her fucking name. Her name was like Georgiana or Grace or something. I don't know. Her last name begins with an F. I don't know. GF, I don't know. But I hanged out with her once. I just went to her house after school. And we ended up going down the street to Papa Gino's in fucking Burlington. And we ended up getting a pizza. And then we just went back to her house and we watched a horror movie. In my defense, I never touched her, never kissed her, never hugged her, never nothing. We just sat there and we watched the fucking film and we relaxed. On Anna's side, this is gonna be good. She tried to actually make me jealous once. Her boyfriend who tried to kill himself a couple of times, his name was John. And I swear to God, John, I will fucking kill this kid. He pissed me off too bad. He hurt her too bad. But Anna decides to fucking talk to him. But I'll explain a little bit into this in a sec after I explain this piece. I invited Anna to my birthday party here at the house. We were having my parents decided to cook up some food. I ordered a couple of pizzas. We sat in my room. We played the video games. I allowed some people on my laptop. I allowed people to just sit back and chill. We had sodas, pizzas, cupcakes, cake. We had it all here. I thought it was going to be a good day. I had a couple of my buddies from Burlington, one of my best buddies from Billerica. I had people from all over the fucking place. Next thing you know, she decides to ask me. Well, no, she not ask me, but tell me that she's bringing her new boyfriend to my party. And so at first I'm like, why are you fucking bringing people to my house? Shouldn't I meet them first and then decide later on, hey, you cool? You can come to my place. Or how about this? You're not cool. Get the fuck out of my place before I beat you with a bat. And so something makes me burpy. I'm sorry. And so, in the end of it all, she ended up trying to break up with him. And then that night he tried to fucking strangle himself. No big surprise fucking there. No big surprise there at all. He tried to fucking kill himself. Truth be told, I probably wouldn't have cared. He caused her so much pain. I was okay talking to her. I'm always okay talking to her. That fucking pig decides to go off with another dude. Not even ask me, hey, is this okay? Are you okay? Do we need to slow it down? What's going on? I'm gonna end this now, and it's getting late, and this is too much for me to explain right now. Maybe in my next video, I'll probably end up making this like a cheaters part 2. Either that, or I'll make it into something else. I don't know. Thank you all for your support, your likes, your comments on what you think I should do. I thank everybody who's a subscriber for sticking with me throughout the channel, making sure everything's going to be okay. I'd like to thank everybody.